Welcome to Cum Town, you fucking pieces of shit. This is Cum Town, what number? 14? Anybody?
It's either 15 or 16, I think.
Okay, Cum Town either 15 or 16. Sorry for the delay. We were recording an hour of rape-specific podcasts every day, and they all got deleted.
We were talking in the car.
Whoa!
Wait, I wasn't introed yet. Fuck. I'm
sorry, guys.
I'm
we
sorry.
have a very special guest. We're here with the Cum Boys, Nick, of course, Adam, and we have Twitter personality. And
Shut the fuck up, stop.
And professional Snapchatter.
We have
Brandon Wardell.
we have one of my favorite DJs.
He's up there. DJ Snake.
I
is
only
number
know
one.
3 DJs, and 2 of them cuckolded me. So Brandon's number one together. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Is Tiesto still a guy?
Tiesto cucked you?
I love DJ Tiesto because his name always sounds like one of those like off-brand Korean knockoff televisions. Like they made toasters for 50 years.
Yeah.
And then suddenly it's like, why you got a Tiesto laptop?
Yeah.
I got cucked in Ibiza to show Avicii I was cool.
You would probably get cucked in Ibiza by Avicii.
Down.
Yes, our boy Brandon's here.
I do it for the content.
Of course, dude.
Avicii, his name looks like Roman numerals.
yeah,
That's a good take.
yeah.
Take
is
that,
a
you
good
fucking
take.
Keep
piece of
throwing out
shit.
DJs. I'll do a bit.
Diplo. What do you have to say
Diplo,
about
just
Diplo?
shove that in your ass. That's a
More
thing
like-
you stick inside your
like-
body.
Hey,
Diplo.
Nick, how do you feel about Skrillex?
Skrillex, that sounds like a version of Scrabble if you're an even bigger nerd. That's
Damn.
for autistic.
Yo, roasted.
Shit.
Woo, all right.
DJ Mouse. What's his name?
Dead Mouse.
Dead Mouse
DJ
5.
Mouse.
Dead Mouse 5.
That's how those books about the Holocaust should have ended.
Yeah. That's what I was
With the
gonna
guy
say.
dying.
Mouse.
Wait, the book should have
The
ended?
graphic-
Yeah,
the
you
graphic
should-
novel.
The joke is that they should have gotten the mouse rather than
Okay.
the
Yeah,
mouse
yeah.
lives.
Oh, I see.
In my alternate director's cut version of Mouse, those are great. Those
They are
are
really
those are
good.
probably
They are really good.
the only comic books I've ever read. Mouse and Spawn. Very similar themes.
They're doing all the comic
Yeah.
books.
One's
into
about a guy that
movies.
went to hell, and the other one's about a guy that should go to hell.
Take
there we
that, you
go.
fucking Hebes.
Yeah.
They're gonna run out of comic books and need to make the Mouse
They'll make
comic
Mouse.
books.
They're gonna make an all-girl Holocaust.
Yeah.
Minnie Mouse.
Girl Hitler.
It's all Minnie Mouses.
I have one of
Holocaust.
And then,
I wanna
and then
see-
Leslie Jones, who's
Leslie
like a
Jones
blue
in the
version of
Holocaust.
Leslie Jones. They got Leslie Jones Blue helping the rest of the Minnie Mouse.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
I wish
Fucking Christ.
I wish she would change her bio.
What's her bio?
I'm a stand-up comedian.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Respect for keeping a typo in.
I'm a stand-up comedian, and I just feel like during the harassment, I feel like she should have maybe
Yeah.
changed the bio.
To
yeah,
what?
you're right, Brandon. She was asking for it by having a typo.
Whoa!
in her bio.
Victim blame.
Wait,
Brandon,
wait,
the victim
wait,
blame.
wait,
You heard it
why-
here,
wait,
folks.
What's wrong with her putting I'm a stand-up comedian?
No, I'm M.
Oh, I'm
It's a typo.
Am.
Yeah, like she just has like she's had a typo bio
okay.
for a while.
All right. Well, I guess she does deserve it then.
I mean,
Yeah, Brandon, we get it. You think she deserves it. It's
Yeah.
fine, dude. By the way, Brandon, why were you saying the N-word so much in the car over here?
Yeah, he
It was
was.
really
Yeah.
fucked up.
Brandon, why does your car have a vanity plate that's just the N-word? With an extra R on the end so everyone knows that you're serious.
It's an extra capital.
5 R's.
You know what I'm saying.
So hard.
Didn't we make the joke about rolling it last
Yeah.
time? That's a great joke. Anyway.
Did you roll it on? Did
Yeah.
you roll it on?
I
the
can't
pod?
roll R's. I don't know how to roll R's.
Can you try? Can you try to
not bad.
say with a?
You actually, why don't you
Roll
Brandon?
Why
die?
don't you do it? Why don't you teach me?
Yeah.
You're the guest
Wait, I
here.
know. I need you to teach me.
I have tried on previous podcasts and I couldn't do it, so that's why we have you here to show me how to do it.
Yeah,
You've
Brandon.
said it. You've said it. With
The whole
an
goal of
A
this
on the pod,
podcast
right? It's
is to
just
get you
get
to say the N-word.
every
just to
specifically
well,
me.
you, yeah, it would come just to ruin your career.
Well,
with
that's
an
the thing
N-word.
we do with guests is everyone has to say the N-word when they come on the
Yeah,
podcast.
you've listened.
To
man.
ruin his career or to take his career to the next level?
We'll see.
Oh,
What do you think it
wow.
would do if you said the N-word on this podcast?
Yeah, I think it would. I don't think it would. I
Wouldn't
don't
help
think it would
things.
help after. after I accidentally got credit for the Matt Rife stuff.
Oh,
for
yeah,
when like
yeah,
people
yeah,
started like other people started
D-Ray
exposing
was
him
like,
for saying that.
Brandon, I'm proud of you.
D-Ray was like, D-Ray added me like, Brandon, very good job. Very good job exposing this man.
What if
I literally all
He's
that
the mayor of Baltimore.
like basically
I just
what
imagine
happened,
him. I just imagine him like delicately eating Doritos while tweeting it.
listening to Spotify.
Yeah.
I
Good job, Brandon.
eating it. Remember when he posted the Black Whopper thing?
It was hilarious, dude.
He posted an ad for the Black Whopper.
My man's a shill.
Oh, so when that happened, like literally all that happened is I posted a tweet where I was like, "Look at this dumbass like Instagram with Kyle Massey," where he used like a bunch of dumb hashtags, and then I like posted another tweet where I was like making fun of like more Instagram pictures, and he's essentially just like I told you. Like we were talking about it on the phone, and I was like, he's like me if I never discovered irony.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's just
And
hot you.
So
Yeah.
like
He's
well, he's
sincere,
like
Brandon.
He's so cute.
hot bad me.
For the
Yeah,
people
He's
that
not
don't
good at-
know,
he's not
No, no,
funny.
no. But if
Matt Rife is this mayo ass cracker cry laughing emoji white boy. Fam, can we get a clap back for Matt Rife?
Oh no, this podcast is pro not supporting Brandon and pro Matt Rife.
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
the Nick Rife boys.
Nick said his
Bring back
DJ
Rife.
Khaled bit was good.
Yeah, that was wild.
I think it's an okay bit.
Not a good. Shut up.
It's
No, he's
wrong,
not
but it's
good.
like that's the kind of that joke works. It fucking works. What the
It
fuck?
works at
He's
wilding
wilding
out.
out.
It works at
Brandon.
like
He's wilding out.
oh boy.
Dude.
But yeah, so I was just like making fun of like a guy being corny on Instagram,
Yeah.
and then he tried to fight me in the valley,
Hilarious.
which was like hilarious.
So good.
But then other people started like exposing him, like just
Yeah.
searching
When he was like 13, he
searching
said the
words,
N-words.
and like
Yeah.
and then like from his account.
Yeah.
And so like all these people started posting that, and then Complex wrote an article that just like basically credited it to me. Like they were like, Brandon Wardell exposed.
Oh,
You're an old.
bigot.
You're an old tweet exposer boy.
And then a bunch of like
Complex
a bunch of
is
like
literally retarded.
literally gay and retarded.
That's in the logo. It's a Complex, literally retarded.
So then like a bunch of like popping feminists
SJ
were like
dubs.
in my DMs being like, great job exposing this
Oh,
man.
yeah.
And I was like, yes, thank you. I definitely I meant to do that.
Yeah.
I wasn't just making fun of a corny guy.
I know, yeah. Which is crazy that feminists DM'd you because, like, on the car ride over here, you were saying how you think the wage gap is good.
Oh yeah,
Remember
I
when
said,
Brandon was saying that?
yeah, I said we should actually increase it. I said we should probably increase it.
that is true.
Yeah,
You're-
so I
this
mean,
is
I think we
literally
should
true,
pay. I
everyone.
think
By
we
the
should
way,
pay women more
you might
money.
think-
For
yeah.
sure, we should pay women more money, but we should also then pay men even more money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
So,
more money.
Just
Yeah.
to reiterate, though, that was not a joke from Brandon Wardell, everyone. He actually thinks we should increase the wage gap. Anyway, let's keep talking, guys. Boy.
So, did you fight Matt Rife or?
Oh, yeah,
No,
I
I
wish
didn't.
you would have gotten
No,
fired.
Have
I
you
wasn't,
seen him in
I wasn't
LA?
gonna. I don't have a car. He wanted to fight in North Hollywood. I live on the east side. I'm not gonna.
If he
I'm not
came
gonna pay for a
listen
$20
to this
Uber.
motherfucker
I'm not gonna
claiming
Uber to a fist
transportation.
fight.
I'm not going to pay for
was
an
the
Uber to get
reason
beat up.
He didn't fight him. That
Well,
guy
you
would have
saw
wrecked
the-
your
you
ass.
Saw the picture where it's like 3 dudes in the background that like.
Yeah, well, you just see like just a sliver of an arm of like his black friend.
Yeah.
Brought with him. This is my man, just in case, because he here just in case.
But if
That's
that
what
guy
Matt
comes
said.
to your house, you're not fighting him.
Why would he come to my house?
Are you gonna see him at the Laugh Factory?
I've never been to the Laugh Factory in my fucking life.
But that's where they make the laughs.
Yeah, true.
I love
You gotta
the
go straight to the source.
the Baltimore Comedy Factory. They're
Yeah.
like, what do we name our club? They're like, how close can we get to Laugh Factory before it's copyright infringement?
That place sucks, dude.
Yeah, it's the Improv. It's EMPROV.
They're in a fucking travel plaza at a Greyhound bus station now.
That's the funniest shit in the world because that's where that shithole Chinatown bus drops
Yeah.
you off. Like when I
Yeah.
went to do Magoobies or some one-nighter, it let me off at that hotel, There's a sign
Oh,
that's
yeah.
like, "Here's the Comedy Factory," and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And then I went in there. I'm like, "Did they open a second club in the lobby?" They're like, "No, this is the club now."
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay."
It's just a shitty. It's like a fucking some very shitty hotel.
yeah.
It used to be like a dinner theater. There used to be shitty versions of like Grease.
That's like right by your house.
Yeah, very close to
Yeah.
Greektown. But yeah, it's a horrific spot. And Alabama is there, and he's a hack, and he's like the house
comedian
feature.
Alabama.
Yeah, comedian Alabama.
Yeah. Who got motorboated by Tim Heckle?
Tim Heckle, one of the best. Again, Tim Heckle. Shouts out
Legend.
to Tim. Yeah.
Where is he, in Baltimore still?
No, he's
Nah,
in
he's
South
in the
Carolina.
Carolinas.
The beach bit is my favorite stand-up
That's
comedy
so
bit I've
fucking
ever heard.
funny.
You weren't
What's
there
the
for that
beach
though.
No,
were you? Yeah.
you've just told
Huh?
me about it.
He just went on stage one time. I don't think it was a bit.
It's not even a
That's
bit.
the thing is like Tim can't come up with bits. He's just
He's just
knows how to
so
be
funny.
He's just
Yeah.
so
So he'll go
funny.
on stage. He'll be like, "All right, I'll be funny for a minute," and then I'll start doing material, and he'll crush, and then he starts doing jokes, and he's like, they got macaroni and cheese. What if it was like, what if it was syrup instead of cheese? He just can't think.
He had a good he had a good super S bit, and it ended with like fingering being a 6-year-old that's fingering another 6-year-old, which I'm all for.
Yeah,
Getting fingered in a cubby or something. It was pretty funny.
yeah, he's ridiculous. But yeah, he just went on stage one time. He's like, "What up? What the fuck is up, dude? I am a straight up beach bum. Okay, I fucking am a beach bum. I love the beach. Ocean City, where's the beer funnel at? And go hang out with my bros. Rehoboth, gay it up. I'll suck a dude's dick."
Yeah, it's just like people are giving him.
He's just listing beaches.
Yeah, just listing beaches and then getting hyped about
regional
whatever.
mid-Atlantic beaches.
Yeah.
It sounds like mid-Atlantic beach Brody Stevens.
Yeah.
Actually, kind of
Kinda.
similar.
In
Yeah,
a
he's
lot
got,
of
he's got a
ways.
couple vibes. He's got a
Yeah.
couple Brody vibes. But yeah. What the fuck were we talking about?
Rehoboth,
yeah.
go get gay on the beach.
Yeah,
I love
gay it
that.
up. That's what he said. Gay it up. I'll suck a dick. Rehoboth. If you guys don't know, Rehoboth is a beach.
Notoriously homosexual.
Yeah,
In Delaware.
Delaware, right?
That's where
If you
Delaware
go up,
goes to get
What is
gay.
it? Ocean Parkway in Ocean City, like the main road. You
Yeah.
just drive up, and then once you cross, like, I don't know, 110th Street or whatever it is,
You're in Delaware.
you're in Rehoboth.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. We went there. I think I told the story already. We went there once when I was a little kid, and everyone thought the European, like our friends from Germany, these Greeks in Germany, were wearing Speedos, and everyone was like, "They're gay." That's the whole story. What about you guys? You guys know any?
Wait, tell that.
So, anyway, we went to Rehoboth Beach once when I was young,
Uh-huh.
and we went with some friends from Europe, and they were
Right.
wearing Speedos, and everyone assumed they were gay.
Well, it attaches. The Speedo's attached to your
Really
foreskin.
Yeah, exactly. It was just they tied a Speedo around their dicks. That's
really
in a
good.
bow. That's what
I don't think I've ever been to Rehoboth.
it's nice, dude. We should
How
go.
long is
Ocean
how long
City
is
is-
like an average foreskin?
How long? What do you mean?
Like if you stretched it.
Like
Were
13
your
and a half
dickhead-
inches.
Yeah, like a small. Yeah, on the small side they run 13.
Yeah.
Mine's about 17.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot that you're.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Saab
yeah,
got
baby.
a foreskin.
You know I'm fucking au natural.
He's Europe.
I know,
I'm gonna start
European.
measuring my
talked
dick
about
in
it, I just forget
picas.
about it.
In what?
In picas, is that a unit
What
of
is that?
There's some like other
unit of
standard
measurement?
Yeah, that's
Dude, it
like
would be-
6/10 of an inch or some shit.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah, I
It'd be
forget
so
what it is.
Brand if I had an uncircumcised dick.
Or well, everyone knows you have a half circumcised dick.
Yeah, your dick's half circumcised. dude.
Yeah.
My dick basically is. Why do you think that would be off brand, dude? Because you're.
Because I'm like a little twink.
Oh, that's true.
Do
What?
they not
They're
have?
not allowed to have?
No,
Yeah.
like
Twinks
I
can
just,
be
like,
cut, uncut.
It wouldn't make sense for my look.
You're right. It's cleaner to have a cut
Yeah.
dick.
Yeah.
I like to be a little sloppy around the edges. You know what I mean? Little
Well,
something
that's
extra.
apparent. You have an uncircumcised body.
I would love to get my body circumcised.
I want to get that surgery that Asian people get to make their eyes look not Chinese.
Yeah, the fold surgery.
Yeah. But I want it so I look extra not Chinese.
Is your eyeballs out of your skull?
Just wide open at all
like
times.
the end of Roger
And
Rabbit.
people are like, "You look so not Chinese." I'm like, "Oh my god, thank you." I just got the procedure done.
If you could get any plastic surgery, what would you get? If you had to get one procedure.
Rhinoplasty, obviously.
Yeah. Get that.
Jesus
fucking-
Christ! Oh my God! Look at this thing. It's getting bigger too.
I love it. I feel like that's.
I
a
kind of
big
like
part
having a big nose, though.
big part of who you are.
Yeah, I know. I kind of like it.
Have you ever
I would
fucked
not-
with your nose?
Have I ever
Have you
fucked
ever
with
put
my
your nose in a pussy?
Yes, of course. Of course. Why not? Yeah. Have you do the
But I mean,
classic-
like, really a couple
Just
pumps.
Fully.
Yeah. Do the classic. Ever since I heard butt licking is acceptable. Yeah, of course.
So from behind?
How often do you eat ass?
if she won't it, won't it? And if it doesn't smell bad, yeah.
Right.
I'll do
If
it.
she's,
Give it a couple
showered,
swipes?
or not even. She
No,
didn't
no,
even
no.
have to just take a
One
shower.
time I was listening to the Dan Savage podcast, like this is like 5 years
Yeah.
ago, and he gets this call from like this, you could tell just like thin mustache, old gay man with a cravat, just one of those
You could
kind
hear
of
his
old gay
mustache
men.
over the phone.
Yeah, and he's just
Just
like,
rubbing against the speaker.
He's like, hi, Dan. Every time I lick my boyfriend's asshole,
Jesus Christ.
I smell a little bit of shit, and I feel like it gets me a little bit high. He's like, is that a thing? Is that like a
Gets
sex
me a little
thing?
bit horny.
high.
Hi.
He feels
High.
like he gets like a little high from
Jankum.
it.
Jankum, dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Africa's chief export.
Jankum is
The
bad.
Africa went to the Olympics for
Hi,
Jankum.
Dan.
It's the only thing they do there.
I'm gonna tell all the teens that follow me to do Jankum.
Hell yeah, dude.
They're doing that in Florida, I heard. Do you remember that like news story that'll always pop up? Like, yo, in Florida, kids smell poo. Like every 6 months, there's
I'm
one
gonna
that
just
comes
tweet
up.
extremely off the Jankum.
What did Brandon has to tweet every 15 minutes, by the way, or he has a fucking
Or he dies.
seizure.
Or he dies, yeah. It's like Speed. It's like the movie Speed.
Yeah.
He sets alarms every 15 minutes in his sleep.
Yeah, he wakes up at
Wakes up and he's just like, Arthur Harambe. Arthur Meme,
I'm done with Harambe.
Do you think-
Snappy Chat, Harambe.
Do you think you could get? How easy would it be to get? Should we just make a Brandon Wardell algorithm and tweet?
I tweet from his account whenever he
Those
stays
bots-
with me,
Yeah,
and
people
he
make
leaves
those
his
bots.
laptop. He leaves his laptop in my apartment. I'll just like tweet from his account, and he'll get like 150 likes.
Oh yeah, you were like.
I was just like, yeah.
I don't want a GF. I want to fuck Pikachu. Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember like
And
a
that's
couple of
3
people
kids
have
high school
pointed it
yearbook
out, but like
quotes.
all the shit that you tweet now like regularly is like shit that you would, if you like had stolen somebody's account, the shit you would put on their account.
Oh yeah, it's like
Like,
he's trolling
you can't
himself.
Yeah.
Like you can't tell if somebody were to hack my account because like
You hack
I'll
yourself.
just like be like, yeah,
Yeah.
I want to give Hank Hill the suck.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, you could tell if I hacked his account, folks.
oh, yeah.
There's a specific word that I would tweet immediately.
Yeah, all of them unfollow me,
Yeah.
and then he loses 3 followers.
Oh fuck!
Did you guys check out my mug?
Damn, comedy knockout. By the way, oh yeah, Nick Mullen, new
writer.
television writer of Comedy Knockout. True TV's own Nick Mullen.
Yeah, actually, yes. Please watch the show so it gets picked up for a 3rd season. Maybe they'll have me back,
There we go.
and I can buy more power tools.
Yeah, Nick's not gonna get evicted.
I'm done. I'm done with the power tools.
You're
Got
done, you
enough.
think?
I
Yeah.
can't even see where they are right now.
Well, I built
They're on a shelf.
cubbies to hide everything.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Your room just looks like an
It's
old
just
man's garage.
unfinished
Yeah, yeah.
wood.
Yeah.
Well, that's that's the goal. You turn your life into a POW camp.
Hell yeah, dude.
I was looking at to put a fan in that hole in the wall,
Mm-hmm.
because like A, there's no privacy, and B,
Yeah.
like the air conditioning doesn't really get in there. So I was looking at like industrial exhaust fans, and what a racket! They're all like just to get something that fits in there. It's like the one was like $700.
Jesus
And it was
Christ.
listed as explosion proof, which I wasn't even worried about with a regular fan. But now that I know that fans can
Explosion
explode,
proof?
yeah, well then I guess I need the
Just
the
get a
You know
regular
this
ass
thing
fan.
that like I think it might be Korean people like
don't
don't
Korean fan death
don't sleep with ceiling fans
because they think it sucks all the oxygen out of the
They
room.
think you can
What?
die from
Yeah.
it. Yeah, that's like a thing that
Are you
everyone in
fucking
Korea
serious?
Yeah.
believes.
Holy shit.
And their language is also a bunch of circles and rectangles, so they don't know shit anyways.
안녕하세요. 안녕 하세요.
안녕하세요.
That's all. That's what. They
Have you ever seen their
Korean
their
barbecue.
language? Their written language looks like a drunk person trying to draw Legos.
I mean, that's what all the...
No, Korean is specifically.
Okay.
The rest of them,
Fuck
they're
Korea.
like Chinese is, there's some swoops in
It's
there.
boxy.
It's mostly straight lines, and
Yeah.
it's boxy and stuff. And then Japanese is like more fun, It's like they look like
Japanese is
emojis
cute.
to begin
It
with.
is so
Yeah.
cute. Yeah.
And then the Korean
It's just
one,
an emoji language.
the Korean one basically looks like machine code. Like it was like some
like the Matrix.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if we discovered like some piece of technology from the 50s, like landed on the moon somehow and developed its own society, that's what the Korean language would look like, is that robot moon language.
Yeah.
That's actually where the term comes from. All Asian people are from the moon.
Also, what is the deal with Korea where, like, when you're in bed with the guy that you're hooking up with, you're sending nudes to other guys? What's the deal with Korea? Do you guys know that?
No.
About that?
No, what's that?
What's
All
the
right, well,
reference?
never mind.
Did you fuck a man?
Just my
Explain
life.
the
Just
reference.
Did you
something
fuck a
that
Korean
happened.
Man?
Oh,
No?
you mean
Oh,
Joyce.
that girl.
Oh,
yeah.
Michelle.
Yeah, I think
Doesn't
that,
know the
Sending
Asians.
nudes?
I think that's a Korean thing.
I thought you
though,
meant
so.
two
Yeah, yeah,
Korean
not a
men.
bitch
Sending
thing.
nudes to other
No.
dudes?
No, she was sending nudes to
She
Adam
was
while she
sending
was
nudes to dudes laying next to me in bed.
That's a turbo cuck.
Yeah.
Ugh. Jesus
That's a turbo
Christ.
cuck
I'm voting
move.
for Trump, basically.
Get them out. Get them out.
No, I'm a cuck lord now, and I'm voting for Trump.
Are you still fucking that girl?
No, it's over. But I got a cool jacket out of it. So
Yeah,
We should all vote for Tom Myers.
I,
That's the only thing that I'll feel happy about.
I
in
would
the
love to
election.
vote for Tom Myers.
I'm voting for Tom Myers.
We should, for real, get Tom Myers to do a regular segment on the podcast. I've said this before.
a news.
Yeah.
song.
Yeah, Tom Myers News Minute.
Norman Wilkerson found Tom Myers' acting reel and sent it to me.
Oh no, we've already talked
Yeah, it's
about
the
this.
best.
It's
Where
a
he's
different
like
one.
the
This is a different
priest?
one. Yeah. The priest one is the one I'd seen. This is like
Yeah.
a new one that Norman found.
Wait, there's another
I
one.
think
Yeah.
about that one set so much, the like public access one.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
He's talking about eating Hillary Clinton's
Yeah.
yeah.
That
Oh,
one's
no,
the
that's
classic.
the
That's
way
a trademark bit.
That's
the
the Ed Schrader
Ed
one.
Schrader shit.
There is a public access one. though.
I've seen- I've seen-
transplant.
transplant.
Bong
Yeah,
hit
yeah, yeah.
transplant.
It's the greatest stand-up comedy. There's that, and then there's the I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. So
yeah.
those are the two best ever.
If the guy that makes T-shirts is listening, the guy that made the
Oh, yeah.
Brandon T-shirt,
Oh yeah, shout out
if
to
you
that guy.
want, no pressure, but if you could make a shirt with Tom Myers' face and it says "Bong Hit Transplant,"
Please.
Yes,
Please.
that should be the official.
I would
shirt.
wear
And then-
that
yeah,
every
I would.
day.
I would wear that,
Make
and then it
these
does.
5.
Yeah,
I'd pay-
maybe it says
yeah.
"Cum Town" real small on the bottom. It doesn't matter as long as it's just Tom Myers and it says "Bong Hit
Hit
Transplant." That would
Yeah,
be perfect.
dude. Fuck yeah. And
Yeah.
that should just be our merch.
And you could probably make money
Yeah.
off of it.
Also,
Like
if
that
anyone out
bit-
there knows how to draw or you're an illustrator, if you can draw Tom Myers taking a bong hit out of Hillary Clinton's pussy, that would be perfect.
That
too.
would be really great. Any Tom Myers related art, go crazy.
Tom Myers fan art is exactly what we want.
If we even have any listeners, we probably lost everyone, right?
Yeah, because we took a week off.
We
So
took a week off, so we're fucked.
Yeah, that's how that ends.
Hopefully, we never have to do this again.
How long was the Glazer run? Was that one?
that was
episode?
one episode.
That was one episode.
One
yeah.
ep.
okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So we not
It
only did
was
we take a
one
week
really
off,
funny episode.
we took a week off after
The
just
10
a whole
part-
a rape.
Aaron Glazer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess he probably did it.
Oh
yeah, of
he
course,
did.
Nick.
Well, here's what sealed the deal for me.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
I'm so-
What is it? What is
Well,
it?
so he got an attorney, and like the lawyer is.
yeah. He raped the attorney on
GHB the attorney.
Yeah, the lawyer, like the same girl that wrote
Spanish
that,
slide
the same girl that
attorney.
wrote that Revelist article, like asked for comment, and the attorney was like, "Well, basically, what we're doing now, because none of this is true, is we're waiting to see what UCB has to say to us, and then we're going to decide if there's going to be a lawsuit or not." And it's like, "Oh, so you met with Aaron, and he was probably like, well, I kind of raped those girls." So they're like, "Okay, well, we'll see if they say anything fucked up, and if they do, well, like they're like just trying to see
Yeah.
what information UCB
Of course.
has." Because here's the thing: if like UCB had said I raped somebody, I would immediately. I wouldn't.
If
fucking,
UCB had said it,
yeah, well, yeah. If some fucking well, if anybody did, to the
Yeah.
extent, like, if it was just some fucking crazy, nut job, I'd be like, yeah, that's not true, and I wouldn't worry about it. But if it was like an organization with like some
Right.
credibility, I would absolutely try to sue them no matter what.
I see.
Because
I
I
see.
did it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But if it's like, well, it
True,
could be-
exactly. If you don't sue someone when they say
Yeah.
you raped someone,
And
you
here's the
raped
thing,
someone.
here's
Is
the
it
thing.
true that he got a job writing for the next season of Amy Schumer or not? Aaron Glazer.
Yeah. He did.
He's head writer.
And
Aaron
they
Glazer
fired
is the
Kurt.
new.
They fired Kurt and hired Aaron Glazer.
I think it's only fair.
They
I
thought
think it's
Aaron
only
was a
fair.
girl's name.
It's only fair.
Yeah.
It's only fair.
But here's what I'm
Yes,
doing with
all
that
women.
situation, because, like, the same way you should encourage victims to go to the police, you should encourage victims of defamation to actually fucking sue the people accusing them of shit. And if they're not going to do it, well, then maybe they're lying. So I'm still victim blaming.
yeah, you're still finding a way.
Yeah. So I haven't changed my opinion.
He's not. Yeah, you're not actually victim blaming. You're rapist blaming.
No, I'm victim blaming Aaron for not fucking suing UCB, for lying about him.
So you.
So maybe they're not lying.
Jesus Christ! I wish Brandon was saying this so I could be like, "What is that, Brandon?"
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So
say
anyway,
this.
Brandon, why are you nodding and being like, "Yes, everything Nick said"? Why are you mouthing everything?
That is true. That is true.
Anyway, no more rape. Unless we all rape Brandon on the podcast right now. Wouldn't
All right,
that be a
hold
good
on one
pod?
second.
But the
Brandon.
response to all that shit has still been bullshit. No, I mean, like, fucking all these people angry at Kurt,
Oh,
I mean, he
okay,
shouldn't.
or angry at Amy, and like putting
Yeah.
Amy in that position.
I mean,
where
I mean,
it's
they-
something-
Amy talking about it on Charlie Roast.
yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't even see
Yeah.
that.
Oh, it's a yeah.
I mean,
there's a-
Kurt shouldn't have fucking. I mean, just like people should have more empathy when shit like this happens. Is the only thing. He shouldn't have fucking
How do you know he doesn't have any empathy? He expressed an opinion about like not jumping to conclusions.
originally. Well, the fucking saying like "good hole" and shit like just the way
Wait, what was the good?
the
whole thing?
the phrasing he used
The
about rape.
phraseology.
Yeah, I
Oh,
almost
he was, like,
said
sensitive with
phraseology.
his
Yeah, it's just like
phraseology.
if his phraseology was
He
off.
types most of his Facebook posts with his penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying Kurt always sounds like somebody repeating themselves to a deaf person. That's
He
his
de- he
normal
really
speaking
does.
voice.
Oh.
No, what I said was. Do you know what?
But I do think it's fucked when people are like, yeah, fuck him. Now that he has been like, yeah, I fucked up and I whatever. Like, now people are like,
Oh,
oh,
of course, that's
no,
it.
Oh, it's like now they're taking a victory
yeah,
lap. It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what the fuck else do you want from the guy?
Yeah,
he
yeah.
fucked up. He admitted it, and now he's open. Yeah, he shouldn't have said it in the first place.
because
but
they
it's
want to
happened.
have like they want to scold people. That's
Yeah.
what they live for. It
Well,
has
didn't
nothing
he
to do
say-
with doing the right
He
thing.
said that like he got in a fight with one of his girlfriends like 15 years ago.
He
and,
got
like,
what?
He got in like a physical altercation with his girlfriend when she like destroyed all his
Yeah, he
stuff.
told the story on Marin.
But like
Yeah.
people still like bring that up, right?
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Well,
Woman
some
abuser.
piece of shit at Heavy wrote this article that was like 5 fast facts about Karen
boy.
Margolis.
That was crazy.
about his girlfriend.
About
Just
Karen.
someone's girl.
And yeah,
like,
and Karen said nothing, and then there's a big picture of Karen, and then underneath it says, "This is the girlfriend of the man that blamed victims." And
Yeah.
everything. It's like,
it's
you
just
know,
some shitty,
some
site.
awful
some
website.
shitty content.
Didn't they say
man.
something like she's Jewish?
Yeah,
She's
that was
Israeli.
Jewish
fact
was
number
one of
3.
the facts.
One of the facts.
Is it, well, then they framed it in a way where they're like, her dad's a Zionist, so it wasn't even like she's Jewish. It's like,
It's even
oh,
worse.
yeah, she's pro-apartheid.
She's one of the bad
Israel.
Jews.
Yeah.
Pro occupation, pro
Yeah,
rape.
yeah. And then fact
Pro
number
having
4.
a boyfriend.
Fact
too.
number 4 was that Kurt, choked
Another
his
person.
ex-girlfriend.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good fact.
That has nothing to do with Karen.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, Brandon, it's
Well,
great
who
to
gives a
have
shit?
you.
We've moved on from that topic.
Yeah. Brandon's also committed like acts of violence
Yeah.
against women. Isn't that right, Brandon?
Most of Brandon's stand-up act could technically be
Yeah.
classified as violence against women.
Brandon raped an infant last year at Wonderland in front of all of
At
us.
Wonderland Ballroom.
He raped
yeah.
an
Just
infant.
if you agree, just don't say anything.
And then
for
he
the-
texted
right.
Andy
Just
Kindler,
laugh and don't say
and it
anything.
was
if
like,
you
Andy,
agree.
is this funny? And he's like, I don't know what's going on.
I'm lost.
Yeah. I saw Don't Breathe last night. It was
What's
great.
Don't Breathe?
It's like a horror movie.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
I enjoyed
yeah.
it a lot. Do you guys
I
know
didn't
about
see
that?
it. No.
No,
Okay.
is it about
Topic number
autoerotic
2.
asphyxiation?
Moving on. Here's my review. It's fantastic. Go see it.
Nice, man.
Thanks. Sully, have you seen it? It's okay. Next
saw
movie.
it?
No.
It looks fucking horrific.
Why does he look horrific?
So it just looks like a
I
fucking
don't know.
fake
Eastwood
movie.
makes good movies.
Sully, like, is it like a Boston movie?
It's Tom
Yeah,
Hanks
yeah.
being
Oh, yeah,
the
it's
guy.
It's a guy named
Sully
Sully. He's from
Sullenberger?
Southie. Sully
Yeah.
Southyberg.
Sully the. Oh, okay, cool.
He's on all the
Hey.
talk shows.
Wait, it's
Yeah.
a Clint Eastwood movie?
Yeah. He
So he's like,
These gooks are ready.
Get your goddamn. And then he like turns to his co-pilot and he's like, "This is where Obama should be sitting." It's empty.
I used to stack spooks like you 6 feet high in Korea.
yo, Nick and I, we used to walk around Chinatown doing the Gran Torino voice.
We were laughing. Me and Amber and Felix were laughing the other night about like the older, like old back when before it was. I mean, not before it was trans, but when you could still say cross dresser because some people were just cross dressers.
Right.
And like I used to work in a mall, and early in the morning there used to be like two separate old guys that were like cross dressers, but they're those types where they like. Yeah, we're probably in World War II.
Yeah.
And then at 67 they're years old, they're like, "Fuck it, I'm wearing a dress." Yeah. So we were laughing about Trans Torino. It was just some old like leathered.
Trans Torino is
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good.
I love it.
What the fuck are you spooks up to? What are you spooks up to? Yeah, an Irish guy, a Jew, and a black walk into the bathroom at Target. And then Caitlin says, "Get the fuck out."
And then him and the other guy laugh.
And then they suck each other's
He
dicks.
says, "Get the fuck out."
That's pretty good.
Yeah, no, I think that was a good sketch.
Yeah, we should.
I was bitching. I was saying they should bring back Mad TV on Facebook.
They already did. It sucks.
I know it fucking yeah. I you know what? I looked at a picture of the cast and they were smiling too much, and I was like, yeah, this isn't gonna be funny.
It's fucking
Wasn't
horrific.
the writing staff like the final season like all of alt comedy? It was like Patton Oswalt
Yeah,
and like
it was like I
The
think they
first
would
one,
switch back
yeah.
and forth from Mr. Show and Mad TV.
Oh, Blaine Capatch.
Yeah,
They had some.
Yeah.
No, they had good shit.
Yeah.
We didn't we talk about this already?
Key and Peele.
yeah,
Yeah.
We definitely talked about this already.
yeah.
We sucked off Mad TV before.
Yeah, it's my favorite show.
My favorite show is Golden Girls.
Golden Girls is a good show.
It's a good show.
You say that as a joke, but Golden Girls is actually
No, I like it. I think
quality
it's a good,
sitcom.
I've been watching it a lot. It's on the Hallmark Channel.
The Nanny. Great show.
Is The Nanny good?
No, not really.
Mr. Sheffield.
We were talking about Chinese names.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Sheffield. That was still good for
I
me.
wanted to. I mean, I beat off to her so much in The Nanny, like all
Yeah.
those dumb, like
Fran?
fucking
Really?
cheetah print and like, oh my god,
I love
yeah.
her.
I
It's
definitely
probably
did.
very like formative.
Oh, there was some very formative. She's in the mix formatively. My biology teacher, Miss Warner from 6th grade, just huge titties and red hair. I think,
man.
and like I want to fuck redheads now, and I think it's all because I've spent
Yeah.
a year of my life beating off almost exclusively to her.
That's weird that you would want to fuck redheads.
Why?
Because you just don't have options in general. Like you would
No,
have
I
a
can
preference.
fuck. I can fuck, bitch. I don't like this whole meme of me not being able to fuck. I fuck.
That's the narrative you crafted. I'm just going.
No, I can fuck.
Yeah.
I can fuck when I put my mind to it. I am
can-
celibate right
You
now.
You can fuck when you're featuring for Bobby.
Yeah, oh yeah. I can
Yeah.
get head in the fucking
You look
green
good,
room.
man. You look like you've lost weight.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I got fired. We didn't talk about that at all.
I think you always look like you lost weight to me.
No,
I think I forget that you're
I
not
expect
like.
a lot worse.
Yeah. I've ballooned. No, I keep going back and forth.
Nah, I think it's because like when we first started hanging out, you were like 400.
Oh, I was fat as shit, dude.
Yeah.
I was legitimately 325.
Yeah. It's like that's actually the secret. If you're a big fat guy, don't lose all the weight. Lose like half of it, and then people will still think like, "Oh yeah, he's still fat," but they'll have the image in their head of the fattest version of you.
yeah.
So every time you see them, they're like, "You've lost like 100 pounds. I
Yeah,
mean, you're still
yeah.
fat, but
So
you
it-
look good."
I think I've talked to you about how I jacked off like way late.
Yeah, you wouldn't jack off, right?
Because of middle school, I went to a Catholic school where they taught you that like jacking off is like evil.
Yeah.
And I was like afraid. Like I was afraid I'd just like jack off and like demons would come out of my dick.
That would be badass, dude. I wish that happened when I fucking jacked off.
Yeah.
I fucking-
Ghostbusters?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought that
Demons
yeah.
came out. Like Dio starts playing.
Especially
Like
jacked
Ghostbusters
off.
2. Yeah.
Oh fuck. Yeah, you
that would
didn't.
be
You
sick
just
if
hear
just
you just
get
hear Rob
possessed
Halford
immediately.
screaming from my room. Yeah. It's Rob Halford again. He must be jacking off in there. Yeah. That's what half their lyrics are about, anyways.
Yeah, I love how
Did it
gay.
hurt?
I thought it was like gay bondage sex.
Pretty much.
I jacked
Hold
off
on.
before I could come.
Oh, yeah.
It
Do you
hurt.
remember
'cause-
that?
It was like
No, you still have an orgasm. It was actually probably the most powerful
Yeah,
orgasm
I thought I
you'll
broke
ever
my
have.
dick the first
I
time.
thought like I was just like, yeah,
yeah.
it was incredible.
I used to rub my dick against my hand. I would rub it flat and just like tickle my dick until I came, like when I was like 11, I think.
Yeah. That's
that was
weird.
That was the first way. That was the first way I came. So
I had
it
a
hurt
fleece
because of friction.
Redskins blanket that I would fuck.
Would you like hump it
No, I would make a
like a makeshift pocket pussy?
Do you guys
Yeah,
see
yeah.
that article about
a proto
Redskins?
pocket
yeah,
pussy?
yeah,
like
it was,
it?
yeah, it was like,
Would you like
well, you know
fuck,
what? I don't know.
like,
I don't
the
know.
Redskins' face.
Yeah.
He cut a hole in the mouth.
I don't know if it was fleece. It was actually, it was real soft.
That soft shit. I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
That
yeah.
material. It's a lot of football shit. Is that material?
I think they sell them in CVS.
It's
the
some kind of
throws.
synthetic throw shit.
Yeah.
It's good to fuck.
I remember
yeah.
I was in the mall one time with my friend Zach when we were like 13 or 14. And we walked past Brookstone and we were like in Brookstone. Because you know, when you're a kid, you walk through the mall and then you go sit in those massage chairs, which they don't let you sit in if you're under 18.
Really?
And they tell you remember that? There was like you have to be
No.
18 to sit in like massage chairs. That was like a thing at different like Brookstones and places. Or maybe somebody
Sharper
just
Image? They were letting little kids, young kids.
yeah, you would do it anyways. But I remember, and it was because they make you come.
Oh.
And they said it was to stunt your growth, but it's because they make you come.
Really? You
Yeah.
come off that shit?
I don't know. But that's the story went. We were in Brookstone, and they had like this vibrating neck pillow that like was like and turn it on, and like fucking I don't know. Someone picked it up. They showed it to Zach. Zach's looking at it, and it's like vibrating. He's like, "Oh my god." And he goes, "Does it have a hole in it?" And he's like turning it around, and like doesn't think about it. And he's like, "Gonna fuck that thing."
What? Who was the first?
I want to nut at Brookstone before the weekend's over.
Yeah,
I think it's done.
Let's go.
That's
I
why.
think
That's why
Brookstone's
Sharper
done.
Image went out of business. Some dude nutted in that $9,000 grill that has a radio built into it.
Why didn't Brookstone and Sharper Image just squat up, dude? They were doing the same thing and they
Yeah.
both went under.
Nah, dude, they're
They should've
against
come.
each other.
Now every store in the mall is either like closed for black people owned by a Korean guy or the Apple store.
Or like a kiosk to get your like iPhone like
Yeah.
fixed.
Yeah, or it'd be
yeah,
like
yeah.
a cool Indian guy that has like a bunch
Yeah.
of iPhone cases.
Did you
Yeah.
break your
And then
screen?
you go in, "What's up, man?
Yeah.
What is up, my man?
Hey,
my
cool
friend.
guy.
My,
Cool
hey,
guy's my
listen to
favorite.
me, my pussy-getting friends. Do you want to be the most very, very pussy-getting guy? You have to have the new case.
The most very pussy getting. Oh fuck! Hey, cool guy. What's up, cool guy?
Indian dudes are the happiest people in the entire world. I think we talked about that before.
Probably. I think so.
Yeah. Not when their sons go to jail for murdering a girl they had a one-night stand with.
The night
when they
of, man,
picked
that
them up
show
in a-
has fallen off.
Yeah, it
Oh,
really
really?
has.
The
guy-
pilot was so fucking
The
good.
pilot is.
I saw the pilot. It was
exquisite.
good as
Yeah,
shit.
the pilot is so fucking good, and now like in the last episode when he like kisses the lawyer or whatever, I'm like, I'm done with this.
2 episodes ago, I was
Spoilers.
LOLing.
Spoilers.
It was just so absolutely absurdly
It's ridiculous. I
bad.
mean,
Did you
it's-
see he got knuckle tats? He got sin on one hand and
Yeah.
bad on the other hand. He
Yeah.
literally got sin bad.
Oh, I didn't
knuckle
see
tats.
bad on
That's
the
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
awesome.
He has sin and bad.
Why?
Dude,
Cause Sinbad,
But
dude.
like the
Because of
Arab
Sinbad.
Sinbad, the one that's
the
like,
real one,
from
yeah, the
Aladdin.
swashbuckling,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
yeah.
oh, I didn't know that was a real guy.
Yeah, well, it's real.
Yeah. The show gets bad because as soon as he goes to prison, the story transforms from having the appeal that Serial did, where they present Adnan as like, this is just some guy,
Mhm.
Right.
you know, that this happened to. And that's like a really interesting take on
Yeah.
like a fucking homicide where it's like he's not a bad guy, but there's nothing particularly special about this dude.
Right,
Like,
right,
yeah,
right.
he's a good student, but it's not like he's valedictorian.
Right.
He's just some fucking guy.
Yeah.
And you don't know what happened. Maybe he murdered the girl. Maybe he's in denial about it. And
Yeah.
like that's what made it great. And then as soon as he gets to prison, it's like,
He becomes a bad boy.
well, it's not that he becomes a bad boy. It's that Michael K. Williams is like, look, you're special. I also don't like Michael K. Williams. I think he's an okay actor, but the roles he always plays are like, you know, I think Omar was the shittiest character on The Wire.
Oh,
I think,
Nick,
come on,
whoa,
man. That's
whoa,
a real hot
coming
take.
through with the opinions.
Well, he's like he's like, especially that episode where he jumps like 4 stories and he just has like
That's a real story. That actually happened.
He actually somebody actually jumped.
Because I had
4
the
stories?
same. I thought the same thing when I
Okay.
looked it up, and the guy that's based off of actually jumped 4 fucking stories.
Huh. Well, that might change my opinion then, because I always felt like Omar was this
He
guy
was too
that.
bulletproof. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
And it's
but
like,
then the way, I mean, this is definitely a huge spoiler, but the way it all ends for him is like it kind of, you know.
I used to do that when I did stand up in
yeah,
Baltimore.
the little boy kills him.
Yeah.
Every time I did stand up
Who the
in
fuck-
Baltimore,
yeah, who
I'd
the
be
fuck-
like,
I'd be
Who
like,
hasn't
I don't
seen
want to
The Wire
spoil
yet?
anything, but I'm not going to spoil anything. But there's in season 5, there's a child that kills one of the most beloved characters, Omar.
Yeah.
I'm
That-
not going to spoil anything.
I don't know. I'm so anti-spoiler that I don't want to be a part of this, guys. I'm sorry if this ruined your.
I think
viewing of The
Cockfield
Wire.
one time we were talking about
Yes, we're back.
Speed 2. And,
Cruise control.
And yeah, and
One on
yeah,
the boat.
and then I was like saying something. Now I don't remember if it was Cockfield or not, but
Yeah,
See,
you're probably just
Seth
assuming
doesn't
it's
seem.
Cockfield.
Seth isn't that dumb actually, but it was somebody. I was talking about Speed 2, and I was like, and unironically, they were like, "Whoa, I haven't seen it yet,"
Oof.
and I was like, "Yeah, do not care. Fuck
Yeah,
if I
yeah.
ruin a movie
Speed 2.
from
Yeah. who
20
cares?
years ago."
Also, not
It
a
sucked.
good movie.
Yeah,
It's like one thing if you're like, hey, it's a classic, whatever. But Speed 2.
yeah.
By the way, Brand's on his phone. He couldn't handle
I
a
haven't watched
sustained
The Wire.
hour. Oh, really?
Yeah.
He just made a note.
Damn.
in his
Brandon has to
memos.
call his parents for permission to watch PG-13 movies.
He has to get them. to
Dude, I'm
sign
really
off.
sorry. You could. I'm not a party to that at all. I didn't want the
Yeah,
spoiler
but there's
to
so
happen.
much better shit in The Wire. I mean, it's like
It's true,
Yeah.
but still,
it's-
that's
yeah. I mean, there's other shit that
I only know I don't know any of the character names except.
You should
Omar.
watch. You should watch.
somebody
I know I should.
somebody
I know-
quote
I know
unquote
it's one of the
spoiled
shows.
the end of The Sopranos for me, and it's not like, well, I can't watch it now. It was still great.
I just I knew
Yeah, but
what
it's
the
still
ending was
annoying.
because it was like socially like such a big deal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
I wasn't watching it contemporaneous. I wasn't watching it when it was coming
Yeah.
out. I was
You
like,
would prefer not to know, though.
I still think it just had as much of an effect on me because it was.
I don't
that
know.
good.
I don't like. I hate getting shit spoiled. Even I don't know. Even little shit. I don't like it. I like to go in as cold as possible into a movie, not knowing shit.
That's what I did with Don't Breathe. I read one review that was like, "This is a great horror movie." I was like, "Okay," and I had no
Yeah.
idea what the plot was.
I don't like horror.
I don't
Me
either.
neither.
It's not
usually.
scary.
Me neither.
Yeah, it's
I'm a pussy. I hate scary shit.
it's
No,
not.
I
But
just- I don't get
you know what?
scared. It's
They're
a
fun-
movie.
they're
It's a
fun-
movie.
they're
What
fun
are you
in the
scared
theaters.
of?
The right ones are fun. Like Green Room was great.
That's not a horror movie.
What is it? Was it like a thriller?
Yeah, thriller.
Suspense? Okay, and then I guess that's what this is.
Okay.
Yeah.
But no, you know, it's I don't know. I guess it's like sort of
I
horror.
can do thriller. I can't do horror.
Me too.
I
I'm
saw
the same
I saw
way.
a horror movie recently. It was Ricky Gervais, Jerry Seinfeld, Louis C.K. just sitting down talking comedy, man, and it was spooky. No, okay, all
You
right.
forgot Chris Rock.
Chris Rock too.
Yeah.
yeah.
But
sorry.
yeah, Ricky Gervais is horrific on
The
that
fact
thing.
that
So
wait, but like yeah,
scary.
Ricky Gervais
That makes me
including
so-
himself among those.
That is so upsetting. And
Ricky Gervais being like, yes,
Hey, it's-
I'm also as good as
yeah,
him.
yeah,
As good as
three of
him.
the best ever. Every time he talks, it's like screeching halt. Like
right.
it's.
Yes, you know how that's the thing you guys like me the most for?
Yeah,
It's my
yeah, yeah,
stand-up
yeah,
comedy.
yeah.
I went to a show, and I don't want to say whose show it was, but basically the format is like, well, it's sort of like it'll be easy to guess whose show it was. So I'll just
Okay.
say it's like a panel format where like there's 4 comedians, and they have to riff on something.
Yes,
I'm
I
trying to
wonder
keep it as loose as possible.
what this is about.
Well, you don't know. I mean,
Is it comedy without a leash?
no, I don't even know what that is.
Oh, dude, Comics Unleashed is
Comics
so good.
Unleashed.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God, Comics
No, this
Unleashed
isn't a
is
TV
from
show. This
Oh,
is just
okay,
like
okay.
a stand-up show.
goddamn Byron
So it's
Allen,
yeah,
dude.
it's
the
a
best.
but the host of the show was like, not a bad comedian, but like just essentially a fucking bar show open micer.
Yeah.
But then he would book like very good comedians.
Right.
And anytime he said anything, it was just like, ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
that happens a lot here, man. Because
Yeah.
it's like so many, it's just the best comedians are around, so they'll do whatever show, and it's like
Yeah.
it's brutal.
Yeah. So we'll take a break and then come back and then
Yeah.
True.
yeah.
Suck each other
Good.
off till we come.
Okay, we're back and we're talking anxiety memes with Brandon Wardell from Twitter. He's 12 years old. He just grew a vagina. He hit puberty.
He is literally wearing a dress.
At puberty, At
Well,
puberty,
we didn't. Okay, first of all, we had
lady boys are a different species than the rest of us.
Okay.
Their asshole shifts forward and replace their dick.
They just flip it.
Brandon's got two assholes.
Brandon's
in
got
the
two
front and the
assholes,
back.
one for business, one for pleasure.
Yo, that's so funny. Yeah, we really weren't mean enough to Brandon
I
in
know.
the first half.
Well, I need my fucking
literally
coffee.
wearing a dress, and
Yeah.
we like have been like, oh yeah, let's talk
It's
about
an audio
okay.
format, dude. He's got a dress for
That's
radio. Also, what if Brandon's trans, dude? What if Brandon's trans now and he showed up in a dress and you fucking started ripping on him?
That'd be awesome.
And then he's actually now my name's Brenda.
Brenda Wardell.
Brenda Bathrooms.
You saw the backpack says trans.
Honestly,
Yeah,
if
you gotta
Brandon
get
was
backpack.
trans, I'd be like, that's just brand, like that's
Yeah.
just for
For
your
the brand.
dude.
Transden?
Yeah, it's so
What-
that would be that would
Transden
actually
Wardell.
be-
Trandon.
That would be such a
brand
good, that
move.
would be
Yeah.
such a good brand
you
move.
calculating ass bitch, dude.
Yeah.
Now you're trans.
Brandon is not he will cease to be a person.
You know
in,
what's
like,
funny
2
is like
years.
some
That's
Asian
an
people.
impressive thing. You were
Some Asian people have the last name Tran.
Yeah,
You ever remember one of those?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
the
Vietnamese,
trans.
Vietnamese.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even put that together until
Cambodians
just
and
now.
Vietnamese, yeah.
Yeah.
Tran.
That's
Yeah.
sick.
And then that's also they're like,
Adam just has a fucking such a knowledge
yeah.
of every kind of Asian, a carnal
Do
knowledge.
you guys know that thing where they send nudes to other guys while they're they're literally
She was
right
on the
next to you?
podcast too. The girl that was on the podcast is doing that, guys. Anyway.
Also I said don't screenshot me. Don't screenshot me. And the second it ended, she screenshotted
Of
me.
course, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, I hate that shit. Fucking screenshotting people.
Screenshotting
Was
is
it you that was like
Screenshotting
what would,
is
like,
feminism,
What would
dude.
female comics do if there weren't Tinder
yeah,
screenshots?
yeah.
so
I think
good.
somebody else said that. Probably Racine or something.
That's so fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy's just trying to fuck, for Christ's sake. It's not an easy thing, ladies.
The
Yeah.
saddest thing
Well, Jake
is,
Wiseman had the funniest one. It was like 2 years ago. He was like, wow, I can't believe how sexually forward that guy was to you on that
on Tinder.
hookup dating service you willingly signed up for.
That's so sad when it's just a guy reaching out,
Yeah,
to a
yeah, right.
stranger
Oh yeah,
on
because
Tinder.
sometimes it's not a guy being a creep; it's just some
Yeah,
guy.
Just
Like,
a lonely
hey,
guy.
I'm just looking for love in this
Yeah.
lonely world.
Yeah.
It's like, let's
It's
They're like,
very
what a
hard.
fucking
It's-
loser.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, okay, well, you're 29, so,
TikTok,
you know, yeah, exactly.
TikTok, bitch.
There's a fuse hooked up to your vagina and it's sizzling. And it's going to go off, ladies.
any moment now.
Sicily? Oh,
In
Sicily.
Sicily.
You ever been to Sizzler's stuff?
I wish I have had.
They still
been to
have them in
Sicily.
Los Angeles.
Get out of town, really?
I actually have to go to LA for a week.
When? We should go together.
It's open ended, but I got a project I got to go work on in the next
Ooh, a
month and a half.
project.
We should go. You should come with.
I'd come,
And
yeah.
we'll go to Sizzler.
I would love to do that. Yeah,
All
let's
right.
plan it.
Yeah,
You're going to L.A.?
I am.
When?
I don't know.
We just said,
After
we literally just had. Put your phone
Yeah.
away, bitch. We just had
Brandon
this
retweeted
discussion.
me. I feel like I'm flying right
This
now.
is you
Yeah, you
mother.
always-
You again. You retweet. What is it going to take for me to get a fucking?
It's a
retweet?
Have
good
I not
tweet.
retweeted you?
You've never retweeted.
I've never retweeted you.
You've
once.
never retweeted me once in my life.
That's not true.
We got to talk about this picture of
We'll
Arthur
figure this
Chu, which somebody
Hell
brought to my
yes.
attention. I set it as my lock screen because it's so good.
Oh no, that's
Oh, yeah, the
incredible.
Game
I don't
of
watch.
Thrones
it turned off.
I don't watch Game of Thrones, so I don't know.
God damn.
I don't know what that chair is.
That's
wait.
That's good shit.
I don't.
baby.
I don't know what this chair is because
It's
I don't
Game
watch.
of Thrones.
The New Balances.
Yeah.
Let me
Look
see.
at this shoe.
Oh, he can't put a shoe on.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
can't-
Look at this shoe in particular.
How do
Look
I
how
find
fucked
this?
up it is.
He blocked me.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
blocks
I think he's blocked
everybody.
all of us.
Wasn't
Are
it
you guys
hard?
all blocked
Do
by
you guys
it?
think it was hard for Arthur Chu growing up with that with an autistic sister, DW?
Yeah. Arthur the
Well, who the
Chodvar.
fuck is Arthur Chu again? He was on Jeopardy or
He
something.
was on Jeopardy, and then after Jeopardy, he became like a columnist. And then he got in. He was like during the whole Gamergate thing.
Oh yes, okay, yeah. I remember now.
He made some, but his best take of all of them, his biggest hit was the time that he watched gay porn.
Oh, I remember that.
So you could know how uncomfortable women felt.
That's so fucking good.
How do
That's
I
not
find
even
this?
how analogies work. Like that's
Yeah.
not even.
He looks like Mr. Saturn from Earthbound. I think the very best Arthur burn that I ever heard is someone said he looked like a minion with Down syndrome.
Do you think that? How many? Do you think that guy fucks?
Arthur? Oh yeah, dude.
Really?
I mean, more than you. Boom.
Hey, I'm celibate on purpose.
Yeah.
I'm celibate on purpose. No one try and fuck me.
Yeah. I don't know.
When did he post his Game of Thrones?
I don't know, but I've been dying at that shoe for the last like 2 days. How fucked up that shoe is. If you zoom in on it,
doesn't know how to put
dude,
a shoe
the tongue
on.
is jammed down into the
so
side.
uncomfortable.
But then he kept lacing it, so the laces go up his ankle, and then he's like got like 4 or 5 layers
Really?
of laces above where the tongue has been jammed down into the shoe.
Oh my god.
I mean, like,
fucking ridiculous.
come on, man.
Just take a second, dude. What are you like? What the fuck? Why are you so busy?
in that much of a hurry to sit in that chair?
Also, he was definitely
I gotta sit in that Game of Thrones chair.
No, dude, he was in line to sit in that chair. So he just like waited with his fucking He could have just knelt down at any moment to fucking fix his shit.
His pants are on backwards. He's like, he somehow got part of his ass pulled through the zipper of his pants. There's just half of a cheek pulled through the zipper hole, but then they're buttoned.
Big Art Chew.
Yeah. So what else, Brandon? What do you got going on? We need to fill another, I don't know, 20 minutes or so.
He's going to the VMAs tomorrow.
Oh, are you doing? They got you a deal.
that's
Use
what
the
I-
VMAs.
I'm in town to just be
Snapchat.
to go to the VMAs. I'm not Snapchatting.
You're
at
not?
the VMAs. No.
Isn't that what you did the first
I mean,
time?
I'll do it on my account.
Didn't you
but I'm not,
Snapchat
like-
for them the first time?
Yeah, I got paid to
Yeah.
take over the MTV
So don't say it
Snapchat
like, I'm
account
not
for-
doing that. You
Well,
fucking did it last time,
okay.
bitch.
Well, whatever. I'm just
You're just attending.
I'm attending.
Okay, that's good.
Who are
Yeah.
you going with? Us?
What's that?
Yeah, when are we going, dude?
Yeah,
when
we went to
when
that
is the
Yankee
Uber gonna
game,
pick us
my
up?
so
my friend Darcy.
Oh, Darcy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Darcy tweets about me.
Darcy
sometimes.
who subtweets you way too much.
all the time.
You guys met like once.
Yeah, she keeps.
And
who's
she's always
me
like-
30.
She's always like
Well,
this
you're basically
30-year-old weed dealer in a Planet Fitness t-shirt,
Oh yeah, that's a good look.
and then all of her, all of
All
her
of her.
sad girl Twitter followers are like, hell yes.
Yeah. Fuck
And then they're all she roasts you way too much for somebody that met
she
you.
trying
I
to
didn't
once.
even
smash?
know she was flirting with me, and she's like, "Yeah, this one time, this guy would rather watch basketball than like hook up with me." I was like, "You were trying to hook up with me?" I had like no idea.
Right.
Whatever.
Yo, what's up,
And, yeah, I
Darcy?
would
Your
rather
boy
watch
stopped.
basketball.
Ooh.
Damn.
No.
I would never. I didn't say that. And what's
Darcy's-
up? Holler at
Darcy's
me.
cool.
She's mad cool.
You seem like a great
She's
person.
cool. She's very funny. I think she's in my top 5 Twitter accounts.
Oh, nice.
She's just threes and
Yeah, like 333334444.
Oh, really?
333.
Oh well,
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Oh, this is great.
Darcy, I'm
Amber's
sorry
sending
Adam
me
treated you
texts
that way.
from a friend of hers right now, and it's, I don't know who this is, but they said, we were at a Twitter DJ thing last summer, and my friend goes, bro, you Brandon Wardell looking ass, as an insult, and then it was actually him.
Wait, who said that?
I don't know. It's
That's
anonymous.
great.
There's
Wait,
a lot
it's-
of people that don't like you, so I get sent things all the time.
the greatest.
Isn't it gonna be awesome when Brandon's career like goes
Oh,
bad?
like
Yeah.
woke Twitter.
Dude, when
fucking
he's
hates
gonna end
me
up
so
like
much.
he's gonna end up like one of those dudes that runs open mics in LA that like had a career in like 1992 for a thing.
You're gonna be that guy. Who's that guy who's showing you like?
Yeah,
Tonight
people will be
Show?
like, yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
you're
the
gonna end
that's
up
the
very
bully
Tobel.
from Encino, man. He runs this fucking mic now. He's just this weird guy.
I'll be
And you don't know how to
dead
act
before that
around him.
happens.
No, you won't. You won't
I'll-
die. You're gonna be a fucking miserable
I'm gonna
middle-aged
die.
piece of shit.
No, I need to die.
like,
I
"Oh."
need to die early.
No, dude.
I was in a commercial for Staples once.
Here's the problem.
pinnacle.
Brandon's just gonna have a good life.
Yeah,
He's just
have a
gonna
great
be
life.
happy and
he's
it's gonna be
literally
terrible.
going to be Spider-Man, and it's gonna be hilarious.
Oh, are you gonna play Spider-Man once they
Brandon's
work
gonna
through
be
all the other
Spider-Man.
races? And then they're like, we finally got to question mark.
No, hopefully something bad happens. But I want. See,
I
here's the
hope so,
thing.
too.
I want something bad to happen, but I want you to rebound.
Did you see? Did you
Thank
read that
you.
article
Thank you,
about about?
But I do want it to happen.
Donald Glover's show, the Atlanta show.
I didn't see an article about
Well,
it.
yeah, I read an
It
article.
looks
about it.
it looks really good.
I didn't see shit
Yeah,
about
it
it, but I
does.
saw one article that made me laugh where it's like, you know, he's like, it's a fuck you to white people or something, or It was on one of my
He's
websites.
literally
that I read.
in Derek comedy. He's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
saying,
yeah.
he's not saying fuck you to white people.
Well, I don't know
But-
what's going on in
no.
his head, but in the article, it was like, he's only hiring black writers. But then the quote on the article was like, "I wanted to show white America they don't know everything about black people or whatever." And then
That's cool.
in that same paragraph, it was like they got this character in the show, and they're like, "All right, he's a drug dealer and he lives in a trap house or whatever." He's like, "No, he's a drug dealer. He's got enough money for a regular apartment." And they're like, "Oh, okay." It's like, why is he a drug dealer?
Yeah.
You want to make a show that challenges stereotypes? Or like, well, yeah, he's black, so he sells drugs, obviously, but in like a cool way, in a nice way. He drives like a
In a
Mercedes
middle-class
instead of a
way,
Cadillac. Yeah, but no,
I
he
only
sells
have,
drugs
like,
for
I only
sure.
have very good things to say about Donald Glover.
Yeah. Oh,
Is he your
hell
best
yeah.
I'm sure the show's gonna
I-
be
the
fine.
show is
I'm
gonna be
talking
good.
about this fucking article. that has
We
to
like
frame
met.
this.
I like met him at like his place like on Memorial Day, and I had never met him before. Like,
Where does he
Yeah.
live?
it was in like the Hollywood Hills.
Oh,
Give us
he's
the
mad
exact
rich.
address.
And he came up to me like, "Yo, I read all of your tweets.
Really?
Nice,
Like,
man.
I've seen you like make jokes about me, but they're funny. Like whatever."
Oh, that means you're on his shit list, dude. You're on the DG shit list.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
can kiss your career goodbye.
Yeah, it's
You
over.
better
buddy.
start that mic now.
Yeah. At that
the
Hooters.
factory.
Yes, try to get in the factory.
Wait, is that
boy.
Panera or not Panera? Is that is it Panera where there's an open mic like Times Square Panera? It's like on Bad
Jesus
Slava.
Christ.
I was so-
Really?
And it's a bringer.
to Donald Glover's credit, I also want to say that bro rape popularized bro as a term.
Oh yeah.
If it weren't for that
really?
sketch, people would
Well, he
absolutely.
is great.
It definitely popularized. it.
Absolutely.
That's true.
Can you like
Yeah.
the amount of like
Damn.
cultural power that has? That
Definitely.
No, I mean
the
those
staying
Derek
power
Comedy's
of that
fucking great.
fucking
I mean,
term.
Derek Comedy's
shit's
awesome.
It like
awesome.
established what a bro is.
Exactly.
Have you
Yeah.
seen Mystery Team? It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I
Mystery
like it.
Team's really funny.
I think it's really fun.
For years, I
Everything
thought the
he's-
fat guy
yeah.
in Derek
Yeah.
Comedy was Sean Patton. I thought they were the same guy.
No, it's not.
yeah. I was like, wasn't Sean when I first started to get to
literally,
know him.
like-
Did Derek Comedy do that video with Ellie Kemper with the dry blowjob?
yeah,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
she
yeah.
was. She's
So
like
funny.
embarrassed of now.
She
Oh,
is.
really?
It's hilarious.
Yeah, she
That's
like
so
hates
good.
that it's. Yeah, she like hates
It's like
that
a
it's
fake POV porn. She's
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna make it dry.
I'm gonna use
Yeah.
so much teeth. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like his music got like really good once he was like sad and like
actually-
doing
yeah.
drugs. Yeah,
I
it got
remember-
amazing.
Dude, I remember being in college and loving his comedy and shit, and then
Right.
going through his Tumblr and being like, seeing he's like promoting a rap album, like, look at this fucking idiot. Everyone famous wants to be a musician.
and then 2 years
And then
later,
2
he's
years
on
later,
top 40.
He's great. I mean, I
Yeah.
fuck with
He's
with
great.
him. But I do hope he doesn't like you secretly, and that he has a vendetta against you.
Yeah,
and that's the first
and that
domino.
he was just saying. He was just
yeah, just to
saying
set you
that.
up, just
Yeah.
to make you feel.
He said
falsely-
he was like, I like barely post vines, but he
Mhm.
was like, I've watched all of your vines. It's so hard to be funny in 6 seconds.
Nice,
like very
man.
earnestly.
Do you have
He's
any
like-
other compliments people have given you? You want to say into a microphone?
I'm done. Donald Glover came up, so then I,
Yeah. So then you had to
I'm
talk
not-
about the times
look,
he
I'm not here
complimented
to-
you.
flex.
Sure, except that's your default mode. Is
What?
Just a quick flex before
Just a
getting into
casual
something.
flex?
Just a casual flex. Guys, I wish you guys weren't on your phones for that. That would have been. I really could have.
Well, we
I'm
like,
not on my phone. Adam's just staring at me.
yeah, what is going on, Adam? You all right,
I have
buddy?
like a faint headache from drinking too many coffees today, but I'm in it with the podcast. I love it. I love you boys.
You started
Good
having.
boy.
I like that you have like Vietnam PTSD,
that was like,
but it's
yeah.
about the women.
Yeah.
He just hears choppers and remembers being cucked.
Happened again.
Saigon. I can't believe I still have to beat off to Saigon.
He's just in a room with his shirt off, hungover.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, we really took a dip. Let's keep it focused. We got 5 minutes here, boys.
I
We
watched.
we,
the
I
we
think
video.
missed a
it's
great
going fine.
opportunity to roast Brandon.
I think it's going perfectly.
I think
fine.
it's going good.
yeah, I think this has been a good pod.
No, it's been a great pod.
Yeah. There was things I wanted to talk. I wanted to talk about that "Don't Breathe" movie. I thought it was great, but
None
oh,
of
you know
us
what?
have
Somebody
seen it.
sent me
2
last
hours.
week. This is great. So remember how I said I was like I had that air raid siren autism?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you don't know this, I get like autistic about air raid sirens.
Oh yeah.
Hilarious.
But now it's like every 6 months.
Yeah. It's. I mean, like occasionally, yeah. I'll get into air raid siren videos.
Uh-huh.
So, but then there's also the woodworking shit, and somebody sent me this guy who's got some Canadian autistic guy that has his own wood shop, and he's like, okay, so this week I decided to, make my own air raid siren, and he makes his own air raid siren in his wood shop out of fucking wood.
Wow.
And yeah, I'm like, this guy rules. I watched a bunch of his other videos. He's like incredible.
Oh, it smells like poo.
Yeah, the cat shits a lot.
Yeah, that smells bad.
And that cat, the white cat is like staring me down. Like your white cat looks angry.
Yeah, always.
It's not my cat. Do you ever see that? There's like, not the blooper reel from Gonzo, but like that teaser where they have all the interview takes with Gary Busey.
Oh, this fucking cat's throwing up.
Now the cat's throwing up because the smell of its own shit.
Oh no,
This is
dude!
so disgusting.
Oh
It's
fuck!
really strong. No, I need to.
Oh, that fucking sucks,
I need
dude.
to leave. I need to leave right now.
Dude, I'm just
This
watching
is
that cat
like
throw
this
up.
is
It
like
sucks.
actually fucking disgusting.
Oh,
This is so fucking
shit sucks,
disgusting.
dude. No.
Oh,
fuck. Oh, it's doing it again.
No,
It's fucking. Oh no! Fuck.
no! Ew! Fuck! It's so gross. Fuck off!
All right, Brandon's leaving. Everybody.
Oh, it is fucking disgusting.
No!
Oh, Jesus.
All right, stop
Christ.
yelling. You don't need to scream.
Yeah.
Oh, this is absolutely disgusting.
That's gross.
All right,
yeah.
well, that's this week's episode, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We'll try to get back on a weekly schedule. And
We're doing another show on
live show on 9/11.
9/11
Same
and-
venue.
and
Never
the same
forget.
venue.
Same venue. Come on, everybody.
It's not a bit. It's actually a show on
Its name is on
Sunday, the
Franklin.
11th.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Bye.